over towards B, all with the exception of Toric and maybe one other man. I imagine you keep Perfecto floating around for a pop dog push. And that's the call. 3 players still holding down this B bomb site. That's a heavy stack here that Fury are going to have to try and get past. And they're getting broken on the entries. They're getting shut down left and right. And Ramzik going to finish it off with 3. Simon Gaming 9-7. They take that pistol round. They make it look all too easy.
General on this map, like if you're going fast, if you're not instantly out A on a pistol, you're probably going B because a slow A attack, that's not really going to be the play per se. It's kind of hard to run. Like the reason fast A pushes are so good on this map is because you can catch CTs before they're set up in the positions, before they've pushed Pop Dog, before they're down Ivy, and well, predicted by Simon, and they will deal just quickly with the anti-eco.
No bomb plant in that round, a full investment. They're going to be stuck.
And so well played for Kios here. Look at this. He makes enough noise that he stops Art from running. And then Art goes, oh, God, I can't stop. I have to keep running. He starts running again, and then Kios peaks. Just really well timed there, knowing that the... Ooh, that's going to have to go down. Come on.
Is Yuri like Satan or something?
Yeah.
Like, he's just walked off that. He's fine.
He's certainly not Jesus. He's not walking on water.
No, exactly, mate. He's doing the polar opposite. Let's see. I mean, Yuri, a.k.a. El Diablo, man. He's in the back line. And now, I mean, they don't really know that he's here, right? They believe that Molotov might have kept players out of Ivy. Abel J's got such a foothold alongside Yuri, both of them, securing so much ground at the A bomb site. And for Simon, they know what's going on, right? They've got Toric up in heaven. He could try and shut this down. Ramzik is aware of the fact that the A bomb site's fallen, but for Simon, the question really is where do they even begin trying to get back into A? And that's why I think we just see them now back off, try and save in the B bomb site.
Yeah, I mean, that was a desperation play. If Toric can stay alive and keep feeding info to...
Hiding back in the bomb train. He's waiting. He's playing the patience game. He knows that Fury are up to come to him, and they line up for Quesarado. Let's not throw this one away, because it's looking like you might. Simon, they've lost 3 players now. Nealon coming back in with 1. Quesarado, 3 kills to his name, and he's looking for even more. It's Kios left in this clutch. Not impossible for him. Are they going to bail? Oh, they almost line up, but Quesarado is there. And the round goes the way of Furia. 4 kills from him.
Oh, not like this, Harry. They can't afford to throw away a round. We're losing all these 1v1s. There's no flashbangs. There's no trades here from Furia. They're just walking into middle, and they are paying the price. 2-on-4 again. Will they do it once more?
Yeah, it's the same too. Quesarado and Vinny, but this time it's already been halved on down. Quesarado, 66 points of health. Now left up in this 1v4, and all eyes on him. His teammates watching from beyond the grave as they watch this mastermind attempt to navigate treacherous waters now. Lining up that Molotov for Nubox. He's using it to try and force the engagement of this player out into the open, but Nealon whittling him down from coffins cements that round. Weapons retrieved, and once again, it's the P coming in on that flank very, very quickly. And there's 3 players still up inside of the bomb site that Furia have to try and get past. They are slowly getting in. They're making progress. But it's still this 2-on-2, that Molotov trying to force Perfecto out of the pit, but it's missed its mark. Flash is good. Quesarado out on the balcony. Perfecto is not ready for that, and this leaves Kios, the lone B player standing. Round goes the way of Furia.
The reason that's so sick there is because Art gets deep inside of the site. He kills Ramzik and then pushes round to Graveyard. From then, he's able to just go, slow down, guys, give me a sec, give me some room to work, and he gets 3 kills from it. Instead of just standing, instead of just everyone pushing around him, he's able to make his team slow down so he can be the most effective, and he does get 3 kills from that round.
Yeah, tactical pause here.
Won't let him pass, and now Furia, they've got all 3 players wrapping that A bomb site. Perfecto dropping 1, he just has to stay alive.
He's trying to buy time, and he needs to buy as much of it as possible. Perfecto.
Oh,
Oh, he's dropped the bomb. He might buy more than time. He might lock in this round. Keiserato, 1v2, has to finish what Yuri started, and that bomb out in the open represents so many problems for Keiserato right now. He doesn't know the whereabouts of Kios. He knows he's the B-site player, but currently sat on the cart, Keiserato. He's got the idea. He gets the spot there. So he knows where both players are, but Perfecto plays that to perfection.
Flash over and try and make their way towards the bomb site here. We'll see if this is going to be effective once again. Players down towards CT spawn. No one jumping down as of yet, but Kenny S, he seems absolutely fine with this. The bomb will be planted. They've got everyone up high in a 4 versus 4. They've pulled it right back, and now it's an advantage for G2 at this stage.
Yeah, they played it perfectly. That flash just delaying FaceCrack's push through from CT. You can see him now, supported by his teammates. This could go very well for Forz. He's got to hit this frag, though. Lucky, how are you still alive? Now Jax can support, or can he? Shuts down by FaceCrack. Quick adjustment from him. Lucky, though, he's still standing so damn strong with 20 points of health. It's not stopping him from fragging. Exapower's in trouble from CT. He hits the flick. Why is he not dead? Amanek, he's fluffed his lines. Lucky will save the day with 4. But that was so surreal. How was Exapower still breathing after that?
Yeah, he must have just whiffed a shot on the CT side. And we do have a MAC-10 for Amanek as well. He seems to find so much success with that weapon.
He really does. And look at this. So brave, so brazen. Charges through. Not deterred by the fact that Lucky got eliminated on this long spot. That's against a rifle. Full spray body shots with the MAC-10. Amanek, he's got that one down under lock and key. And the A site, not under lock and key from Exapower. Perhaps Jerry can step in. He did catch Lucky, but Shox has managed to eliminate them all. What are we missing? 3 quick taps of Shox.
We're busy elsewhere, Alex.
We're busy elsewhere, it seems.
Don't know why.
2 versus 1. FaceCrack's the last man standing, and Amanek still doing it. Long range with the MAC-10. Upgrades to the AWP to save into the next round, and the double AWP T side is back in business. So is Shoxy. Hope we get to see that in the replay.
Double AWP set up your rights, and Jax will be holding towards lower B, waiting for more reactions here. And he's probably taken down the MP9 here, to be honest. And indeed he will. Nice work from Jerry here. The sound cues might be on for a double. Not quite. Amanek there to reply. 4 versus 3. Once again, no utility at all. CTs have to keep pushing, and the timing works out there. Shox caught off guard. Haven't said that this game at all. So 3 on 3 now. Almeza gets a Molotov. M4 and buys some time here. Bombs.
Perfect Molotov.
Yeah, bombs at a very precarious spot.
Forz have just got under G2's nails. Now, continue to make things hurt. Amanek continuing to save G2. Almeza, he was right where he needed to be. Amanek returning from tunnels all the way towards T-spawn. It's not over yet. Exapower's left in a 1 versus 3. Kenny uses the smoke to cross. Bomb is in Exapower's grasp just to the left of him. Kenny, Exapower thinks he's got the read on Amanek, but no. A third for him as he continues to keep G2 stable.
If he hits that shot, which it looked like he was going to, he had a real strong chance of winning that one. Exapower really is delivering on all fronts. He's trying to get in front of them.
On the loss of their star AWPer, that's a huge connection. Exapower shocked. He's doing that for info. He gets a whole lot more than he bargained for. And with that deficit now on B, they look to push where it hurts. It will be on one man, Amanek. Almeza given the freedom on long. He's going to be able to get the info that the rotate's already on its way. Oh, and he's caught again. Exapower single-handedly pulling Forz into the 9th round for them.
Very good stuff here from Forz. You can see they're still confident in their ability to win this game. It's a 4 versus 1. Jax will have come towards this pit position, and Jax really steps up. This is really calm play. If he misses one of those shots and goes down, there's a chance they could really punish Kenny S. That was waiting on the crossover. So he held his nerve. Nice shots. They've got map points now, and plenty of money going forward as well. So a chance to close things out and get out of here. And they did a Molotov from outside the long blue bin towards shore. That's great.
And the payoff for Jax arrives. That's the AWP gone. Jerry's gone 2. Huge from Jax. He switches up to the AWP. He could have found a 3rd. Kenny, however, does stabilize for his team. Hanging in on short with the bomb now ticking. FaceCrack and Almeza looking to defend this one as they start to regroup. Double AWPs. It's not ideal.
Running out of time out.
Let's
get right up to the wire.
It's on Shoxy. Are they going to commit to this one? My goodness. It's all down to this 2 versus 2. It's a very important round of Wingman. Nice work from Almeza. He's on for the ace. And it's going to be Shox now 1 versus 1. Takes the ace away from him, but he has to take one more. FaceCrack on the site, and he's done it. Forz, they fight on. 15 to 14. Almeza quiet for the majority, but that's huge from 11. It's a very interesting duel, actually, seeing Amanek and Rops battle it out as the B players on both halves in the series yesterday. In the story of Jerry and FaceCrack this time on B with Amanek. Almeza plays the anti-flash well, and actually is in prime position to knock him down. A double kill in the bomb. It doesn't get better than that.
Yeah, that's really great stuff. The bomb goes down as well. They can start repositioning. They might not even have to. Almeza's doing it once again. It's 3 kills, and it's now a 5 versus 2. Shox and Amanek with no grenades. No real presence on the map. The bomb down. There might be a kill here, but unless they get a quick one, it doesn't really mean too much getting that damage there. That's much more like it. Shoxy looking for a couple of positioning. What a flashbang that is. Is Jerry to back out Flit, and now they know it's going to be a B. XePower's already spotted a couple of them. Smoke goes down. He's got backup as well from the rifle in front of him. 3 CTs waiting in a 5 versus 3. One of them falls.
Yeah, it's going to be down to Jerry. He's got to get more than one here. He's not done enough. Huge from Amanek. Catches Jerry. They haven't crossed, though. The Molotov's there. There's no smoke.
There's no smoke. They're low HP on 2 players as well. How did they even get the bomb over? They have to run boost it. Now, Shuri still goes down here. Oh, he makes it!
That's huge. Now, the bomb can go down. Flit, he's surely not going to be able to challenge. He's got 9 bullets in the chamber. Hasn't opted for a fresh mag. Instead, chooses to hold the line. Almeza from window. Face crack from tunnels. This is going to be a hurt locker. What can you do? They're all so low. But great work from Lucky. Holding on the default spot, gets the first. Now numbers favor the French, certainly not in the health department. Nice work from Flit as he somehow gets away, gets that fresh mag we talked about, and now Jax, he's playing the waiting game. Flit's staring at him. As soon as he shows, he's gone, and the bomb, it'll be defused. Huge from Force.
What an amazing round that was. A 5 versus 3 there. G2 somehow pulled it back to winnable scenario.
You know, mid-round on the drawing board, which we saw from Shox in the last. Question is what next for this T side? They force straight back into it, back into the fray. For now, it does look like the French are on the way towards B. The flash evaded. Nice work. Almeza, somehow he's on B, and he's got 3! Kenny is the 4th, and he shows up. Finally in the kill feed, something for G2.
What's coming? But it's going to be face crack coming in. This could be overwhelming. Shox will get 1. Maybe that's enough. 3 versus 2 now. They have got to smoke the doors, but they double smoked it, Alex. A bit of a collapse there. They could have used that smoke going forward, but still, it's fine. They have another Molotov available to them. 8 cheese. And now all 3 G2 players will be coming from outside the bomb site itself. No one towards tunnels.
Flit and face crack to pick up Dust 2. 4-4, so much Counter-Strike, 41 rounds of play. This is the important one. It's all on face crack. Flit caught. 3 bags turned. He can't do it. We're going to overtime number 3 on map 1. The French do not give up, do not surrender. Quick response from Flit. He didn't hesitate. Saw it coming immediately, smoke in his hand, extinguishes it, and now with the bomb down, they've got a shot. G2 have the numbers. XePower's on long. We do see face crack on short as well, but not anymore. Now Flit, he's holding quite the off angle. He might be able to find more than one here. That's Kenny, can't transfer, and that's enough. Nice work, Lucky and Jax. 3 in the round from Jax.
Yeah,
G2 keep him level.
One thing you can say about G2 is their retakes can be very effective indeed. That was a nice change of pace there. They've actually kind of adapted towards the car right now as G2 will send 4 players towards B. They've got smokes, they've got flashes, but 2 players ready and waiting, and Almeza has been fantastic at anchoring these bomb sites. He can be baited in from the door. You can see how that works out. Flit will just get the initial aggro, and then once they're looking at that position, that's when the mowdown can come in.
Almeza's actually first on the... Wow, that's a double. I mean? Yeah,
no
Flit gets it. Nade arrives as well, and just like that, the meat grinder is warmed up. Flit finds 3.
It's kind of nuts, isn't it?
Yeah, that worked out perfectly.
That's a really cool setup. If you can make that work...
They sit vigilant, 30 seconds, a 2 versus 2, G2. It's all on Jax and Kenny in order to take us to another overtime, or will Force take this map pick away from the French. Jax catches the head of Jerry. It's all on XePower. He's been the hero, but an AWP 1 versus 2 retake is just so far from the realms of possibility, or is it? Hasn't made a peep. Could use this to escape through long. And Jax is a beast. We're going to overtime again.
Oh, respect to Jerry for those shots he delivers. And
Out regulation and overtime, that's a big one.
Oh, that kill as well. Beautiful stuff. And like I said, he had to get the insta-kill pretty much when he lands. Because you see the sound cue, he turns around, but as long as he kills him in time, it's absolutely fine.
If that was a spray, X has got a chance.
Yep, absolutely. Had to be very methodical with that one. On Inferno CT side, it was Shoxy that would hold B. And Kenny towards middle. It was very powerful stuff. They're trying to replicate that now, but it's the first pick for Force here. Face crack will get the first, but a quick reply from Kenny. Remember, no armor as well. He's brought it back to a 4-4. That's more like it. Works out very nicely. Pushing them towards B. They know the AWP's there now, but they know they can shut that down. Once again, with the correct smokes and flashbangs, they can make life very difficult for Shoxy. Would spawn. And this will be a Molotov or the emo position thrown by face crack.
Shocks, he's holding the aggressive line, but doesn't matter about the flash. He's even got a smoke to keep Nuboxes away to get out of this. He can take the shot and fall back if he needs, but I don't know if he needs. Kenny's going to push this smoke. X is going to miss the shot, and that is another one for G2. They handle it. G2 have won 3 rounds now of the 7 that they boast with a less than ideal buy.
Yeah, you're absolutely right there. That's the 3rd for sure.
Round for his team, Jax. If they had a HE, actually, they could perhaps try and go on a pursuit of that weapon. A smoke is in the hands of Exit Power. That rifle still a tempting prospect. It looks like it will be foregone by G2. They're not there to contest. Instead, they choose to push for some B control. Lucky's actually solo at this point. He's going to have to do a whole lot already. He's been dinked. Oh no, this is going spiraling out of control already. They have the site. Fours locking this one down. That's insane. Kenny catches Zet. Exit Power. That was the firepower cut down to size by the French AWPer. And now just like that, everything starts to tumble out of control for Fours. Amanek does take the first fight. Face crack though. Kenny with 5 HP is still brave enough to hold this line. A single stray bullet into the brickwork would catch him, but that doesn't stop Kenny. Reads Exit Power perfectly and actually goes for another! He's got 3! He's nearly got the same amount of kills as he does HP. Kenny, yes, keeps B safe.
I love that from Kenny. He's got the AWP. He's got the perfect flashbang. He gets the collat. 5 versus 2 now. Face crack with the Khalil. Almeza with the AWP. They haven't got a minute, but 2 smokes, 5 kills to find. I'm not sure it's going to happen. We'll see if there's anything left to be said about this round.
Just like that. Looks like this half will end with a big smile on the face of G2. Jackson ensures it. Catches face crack and now Almeza. He's going to be caught from Shoxy. Wow. Solid defense from the French.
Yeah, this is the...
So Shoxy, one's low, but lower, 6 feet lower. Now Jerry. Oh, it's going to be the double. Just like that, Shox with a triple total. 2 in quick succession in the 1 versus 2. And just like that, now G2 find themselves 2 away from the Legend stage.
1 bullet separates all 9. Oh my goodness, Kenny, chill out. You don't have to go in for this one. You don't have to do it.
Oh my God, they line up.
Wow.
They lined up for Jerry's spray. They're low, but that could have gone so terribly wrong for G2. They thank the lucky stars, the bomb's going in.
Kenny's believing in himself.
That's evident.
Shotgun and 5-7 to deny series points here. G2, 1 round away from the next stage of the tournament.
A couple of days off for them. Nice pickup. Amanek's just going to go ahead and use his signature weapon. Exit Power's got his, Amanek's got his, you know?
Exactly. 3 kills for Lucky. After losing that first pick, it could have fallen apart. Exit Power had every right to get that no-scope connected. Wasn't expecting the player to be such close range. And Flit will do what he can with the shotgun here, but Lucky gets his 4th. Excellent work. They have 10 series points here, Alex.
Yeah, Lucky.
A CZ for Kenny. Amanek with the MAC-10. Exit Power.
He's ahead of it.
He is ahead of it. He's got a kill here. Lucky's not going to see this coming.
And he can just dip into that smoke as soon as he pulls the trigger as well.
The flashbang might save him. Yeah, it does. Nice work.
Perfectly played by Lucky to keep his heart beating. And I know mine is for sure. I'm sure Flit, as the call is coming in, that it's going to be pressure on A. Here's 2. Face crack from Pit. Finds a double again. How is he still doing this? He's escaping as well. Using that smoke. Using that flash. Amanek can't even find him. They're next to each other. They're holding hands. It's chaos. And Amanek goes down. Face crack cannot be stopped. 4 frags from him. Kenny's trying to fight back, but face crack from Pit keeps Fours in it. 10. They break the double digits.
Yeah, that's going to equalize things. And NRG needed an opening. They've got 30 seconds to go.
Must have been a calculated risk from Avangard. Man advantage, but it had no information. They were passive everywhere. Kika going for a walk. Now, how valuable is that information? He sees 1 person outside of B bomb site. Now there are big issues for Avangard. You do wonder if that push was well timed. James from the connector position. Tag, he sees the bomb towards main, so it can be a full rotation for Adren. Another tag around the E-box, but they're still alive. That's a problem. 11 seconds now, 2 versus 3. There are no grenades to stop them. They've got to find a frag. It's a huge one for James. He can't go to the pistol. The bomb's being planted. Even looking over the top. And now it's just Stan. Pistol will do the job. James with a 3K. He did enough. Both AWPs still in the hands of Avangard, but that one was a scary one.
But the HE will prevent that from being a factor. They don't know where Breeze is, but they can surely hazard a guess at this point. Here he goes around the corner and peeks in. Oh my God, Breeze with 2, and now it's just Buster. Where is he? Breeze needs to predict this one perfectly. There's so many options here for Buster. There's, oh no, a missed shot, Buster, no! Breeze makes it work with 3. That should never have happened. A steal from NRG and a Vanguard. That is not how that was supposed to go.
Getting the feeling this is not going to be their map. What an effort from Kikert as well. Playing off of his teammates really well and then using that flashbang, popping out at a great time. But Breeze just wiped them out completely and Buster's capitulated with the AWP again. So he doesn't need to worry too much.
Sanji in a really awkward spot here because it's difficult to know exactly where the CT is going to be standing. Tarek in a forward position there is dangerous. Ethan flash through. Oh my goodness, the flash works out. Ethan executes Buster, gets himself Jame as well. And now it's just 2 remaining for a Vanguard. Make that 1. Adren with a CZ. He's going to find himself a Galil, but I don't know that that will offer him much help in a scenario such as this. Trying to line up a Molotov there for the trains, and Breeze lurks above. Will it be death from above? It might just be. As Breeze goes for it, will he try to commit here? He's really playing this very safe. And there you go. Breeze finishes it off with a headshot on the Dren. That's 16-8 NRG. Close it.
That's a fantastic way for NRG to start the series. They never looked like they were in trouble. That really felt like they were always...
Moves pretty damn quick. Jame and Adren will take down 1 apiece. Not bad to start off with. Suck with a good trade, a much needed trade, but the bomb is down in the open. That's very unfortunate. Suck has to try to get that. You can see he throws a decoy as a fake here to try to get him to turn away. Just barely grabs the bomb, but Ethan goes down for his troubles as he looks for the re-engage. Suck doing some good damage here. Another kill comes in from him. That opens up... Tarek opens up short, which allows a bomb to go down. And just like that, they're actually now in advantage. Unreal. Vanguard, they need this.
This is quite the turnaround from NRG. Considering where the bomb was dropped, Buster's head has been spotted. Distraction being run. Can Cirque capitalize? Trying to pick good timing. Stereo frags again for NRG. What a recovery from them. Not easy to do. The fake flash with the decoy. Everything going very, very well for NRG. Really smart stuff from them. That was really solid. Avangard had to feel like they were in a strong position with the bomb in such a deep spot, but it wasn't enough.
3 on day 3.
Beautifully done.
You like that?
Yeah.
Been practicing that one.
Yeah, that was beautifully delivered. Now, they are going for a boost. You pull that out once a half. They do so on the last round of their defensive half. Vitality in pursuit of 9. Before the responsibility of attacking is theirs. Smoke on the molly, he's jumping through. Angel, this is audacious. RPK is going to greet him with a smile and a spray, and all of them starting to melt. Hellraisers have only got 2 men left with still 90 seconds on the clock. It's gone terribly. Oscar tagged up and sent packing. Trying to find an element of surprise. NBK is going to swing out on that and say thank you. 9-6 will be the half as Vitality, they overcome a fantastic start from Hellraisers.
Yeah.
Dear Henry, we'll have to see that one in the replay, but great work from Nuki. Long-range MAC-10s, taking a leaf out of the Amanek playbook, and this is big from Hellraisers. This is connecting. RPK took a little too long with that one. They know exactly where he is, and the damage was done. Nuki adjusted. Issa on towards the bomb now. Trying to draw him off it, and manages to do just that. Low health and converts. Surely RPK can play the time here, and he does.
He won't have a kit.
No
RPK
kit.
will be aware of that. Oh, RPK.
What is he trying to draw him out? Gets around the corner just in time. This is such an interesting 1 versus 1. Now he's recovered the kit. RPK can swing, and Esser's taking his time with that one. Oh my God, why are my palms so sweaty? That should have been such a gorgeous game of Counter-Strike.
What you get with Vitality. I think that's the first, second round they've converted is a round of applause for everyone. I'm joking, of course, but that was like so tense. But that's a force by. Like today's game is understandable. Like it's not as easy as it used to be. Like everyone's got so good at playing Inferno with the Desert Eagles and the smokes. You can see the great shots that Hellraisers were connecting there. And
there, and wow, pushing through the smoke. They want to do damage. They want to just get ahead of this pace, ahead of the smoke. Good spray, but not good enough. Finally, Lal does go down. And so does that bomb. One close, though, could contest. Apex could put some bullets through that smoke and does so. Nothing connecting just yet. Hellraisers, they are not really equipped for this retake. Just want to try and take any fight that they can be given by the CTs. For now, the smoke's still plumed, and they back away.
Have it. 3-0 conversion for Vitality, just what they needed after bumpy start in the first half. They were, what, 6-2 down? And managed to pull it all the way back to 9-6. And a fantastic start here on their T side. Remember, this is the pick of Hellraisers as well. So they can keep this up. They're on to something quite great here. 3-0 confirmed, but the full buy for Hell.
No interest from Vitality in an early banana presence, and understandably so. There's somewhat of a nuke being thrown from the CTs into that early banana. Instead, quite the early presence, posturing through apps, and relatively quick at this, 90 seconds, and they're already considering some contact. Molotov thrown beneath Issa. Look at this angle. They're not going to be ready for that. Alex descends from the heavens, and now so does Issa. Drops off the balcony to support, and he's doing a fantastic job. Hellraisers, they're not ready for another. ZywOo's double. He's come out with a triple to open up the A site now. And RPK's positioning is rewarded. Angel shut down, just Lau.
What a fantastic recovery from ZywOo.
Saved him.
It looked so good for Hellraisers. They had everything. But ZywOo still alive and kicking. He turns around on its head, and wow, left with such a difficult prospect. No kit, and ZywOo just challenging everything, it seems. He gets 4 in total. That's going to be 13-6. Money is sent down to the doldrums once again. Nuki's not even thinking about it. Before freeze time even started, he had a fan mascots on the right of the screen. That's the Hellraisers playing, surviving the previous round. So they managed to get AK and a Creek. That saves them some money. Money not really the biggest problem they have right now. They've got to focus on just winning these rounds as cleanly as possible. As we'll see a double grenade down towards the bottom of the middle. RPK to Nuki. Okay, this is him done for.
Fully flashed. He walks in, and ZywOo takes them both down just like that.
Brutal.
28 frags from ZywOo. Certainly has awoken. The 2019 cards with Epics. They have all of the cards from your favorite CSGO stars. The chance to win signed jerseys, merchandise, and CSGO skins. For a chance to win Get Right's very own game-used skin, make sure you sign up today at epics.gg or download the app.
And all that stuff.
On all that stuff. Good nade from Oscar. Actually could be timed to perfection. Does do a significant amount of damage to Alex and ZywOo. And another one to finish the job, perhaps. No, this time it lands in the pocket of RPK.
That's not what you want.
Hellraisers have really managed to make a game out of this half. It was such a stomp to start things off. But this resistance, nice work from Oscar, just making sure that this round isn't too much of a threat. Wow, he's on for the ace. No worries, a shooting gallery for him up against the unarmored pistols. It's not often you see an AWP thrive in rounds like that. They're so mobile, so dynamic, and he does hit the ace. Nice work from Oscar. Locking him down on short. That's an important one. Finds them. Nuki leaps out towards it, but ZywOo, he's got 2 backs turned. It's hard shots to hit, and Nuki does respond before he can do anything from Ninja. RBK just the one. Issa towards CT. This is going to be a very difficult retake for Vitality's side, but MBK's found a way in. Takes CT. Oscar finds the head of RPK in response, though, and MBK immediately eliminated Oscar. He's putting the Hellraisers on his back as he's found himself another triple kill. Alex falling finally. 19-10 the scoreline for Oscar. Next highest, 8. Big performance coming out from him as he's trying to get his team back into this game.
Yeah, he's swinging for the fences, that's for sure. He gets 3 kills in the pistol. Allow him to bring out the AWP nice and early if he wishes. I'll have a look at his situation right now. Oscar will bring out the AK-47 for this round of lead.
But from Apex, he could even get out of this one. The flash was there from ZywOo. Yet to cross to the site. It's going to be Lau first to try, and the guys of the smoke will enable him to have some freedom there for now. The bomb's still locked in Palace, and actually the bomb's now locked onto the site. It fell out of Lau's grasp. A boost as well. ZywOo's hitting everything on the cross. Where's the smoke? There isn't one. Oscar and Issa, there's a couple of flashes. You might want to try and flash off the AWP, but the boost is there as well. They are locked in. Oh, and ZywOo's continuing. He adds another one to his kill total. 3 in this round. It's a double from Issa. Won't find the third, won't find the plant. And Vitality will find their first CT round. It took them 5 chances. They do it with the big full investment.
That's what we'd call the double pump from Hellraisers there. Those smokes initially, the 2 towards the steps and jungle position, designed to bait out utility from the CT side. See if you can get them to throw their smokes and incendiaries in return, get a bit of panic going on. But like you mentioned, it was Apex that opened things up there. He got flashed in by ZywOo, gets a really nice frag, clean kill, falls back, and then it buys enough time for ZywOo.
We'll have the call for short. 30 seconds. Time will become a factor now. NBK evades the first, not the second. That's a perfect execution from Hellraisers. That's going to start perhaps getting the CTs a little paranoid, but Apex, he's out in the sound cues. He can hear Issa, but he can't kill him. Nice work. Descends from Palace with a perfect frag, and this should be the 10th for Hellraisers. What can you do? Oh, I thought it was on the bomb.
Yeah, me too.
Issa goes down close, and now another one. RPK has managed to make something rather doable now.
Zywoo catching one through the smoke.
You can't take an EK. You're not going to get 4 rounds in a row. You're going to have to bring everything you can. Mac 10s, Deagles. So they're going to take it down to like $1,000. So if they do win this, they've got enough in reserve going forward. But still, it's going to be maybe the B rush again. That's all I can really think of. That's been so successful for them. Why not give it another go?
Well, you've nailed it. Or at least that's what it looks like to start things off. They've done this time and time again and often, or more often than not.
The 2 smokes been deployed. They're going for this.
It's been rewarded. NBK and RPK, though. Oh, my goodness. It's a barrage of flashbangs. They're low. 2 of the back 10s, no less. It can be finished off by his teammate, the Deagle, too. It's perfect so far. RPK, NBK, no sweat. They deal with a B push with a breeze. Triple kill for NBK. 2 with the pistol.
You see that sigh of relief from Nathan there. He's just, oh, God, thank God for
3 meters to rotate, and that's exactly what they're doing. Into Nexa, can't get a multi-frag this time, but we know he's good for it, and maybe we'll see it in the later rounds. One of the rifles taken out, but they continue to go towards A. With a fake of their own 3 meters, a smoke towards CT, but Esperanto with a multi-frag, easy 3 for him, and that's the only one left. He'll eat the 4th one. Beautiful stuff from Crazy, quite a turnaround.
Not even a little smirk or anything there from Esperanto. Robotic 4K from him, and that is such a fantastic display of skill. And that's the kind of danger that Crazy offer with their players. We've seen that Otto can do it, Nexa can do it, Esperanto can do it, Hunter can do it. Like, they're all capable of making plays like this. 4 1v1s, 4 wins. And Esperanto brings Crazy back into the buy with quite some money in the bank. The Dream Eaters as well. 4 buy for them. Aggression on Banana. Premier Counter-Strike tournaments.
There's a P250 for Crazy. Ooh, Sviat's getting curious. Maybe too curious. Maybe too curious. You're up against an eco. This is what I was talking about with Dream Eaters on the CT side. They like to hold W.
Oh no.
So we saw it. This is the kind of thing we saw at the minor. It was good. The previous run, it was good towards the arch position. They were trying to abuse the range. They're going to have to force their way back into the B bomb site now. Still a man advantage for Crazy. Still a horrible situation. There's a flashbang as well, and it's found now Forrester. 64 HP versus Esperanto with 10. Esperanto. Oh my God! That's the P250 bought. That's the only thing they bought in this round. Absolutely disgusting. And again, Dream Eaters have just eaten their own dreams. Opened the door for Crazy on Banana. And there we go.
You gotta hand it to Crazy though. Esperanto, those
Forrester taken out. He's looking, he sees a cap, can't quite make the connection. He's got to commit to it. There's a graveyard player there, and he's got another one, Speedak. 2 kills so far. Can he really do this? This is absurd. 12 versus 12. This is a huge run for both teams. One team's going to be more or less broke. Hunter creeping around the smoke. He's spotted straight into the crosshair. Another stolen round by Dream Eaters. Another one.
The composure from Speedak there.
Crad has a go through the doors. Nothing doing. So they know that one player is in the B bomb site. One player was hopping around the doors for a while, and the B bomb site's been taken. Nice and simple. Keep it that way. Crad stuck behind the box for now. Hunter's moving into position, but he's going to lose the duel to a USP. Awkward, gloriously awkward angle from Kinky gives Crad an AK-47. So there's a bonus weapon to be had. Oh dear, now there's another one. This is really important for Dream Eaters. If they can hold on to these rifles, but they seem to want to go for it. Maybe they think, oh my God, what's going to happen here? Only Nex is alive with 16 HP.
Oh, why is this happening? Oh God, this is scary. They don't have a kit. They have to rush in. Nex has got 16 HP, as you said. 1 kill. Crad is very weak as well. This is really dangerous stuff here for Nexa, but he might just have it in the bag. Crad spots it. Does he have time though? I don't think he does. He has no kit, but the damage is absurd. And into an extra buy later on. But the money for Crazy is actually so poor that if they do damage, that's actually a huge win as well. A couple kills would go a very long way for Dream Eaters, and oh my God, they're going to get annihilated. Hunter finding good timing with the Mac 10. Forrester, can he deliver again with a Deagle? He's looking for those long-range shots. That grenade's going to do good damage. Hunter closes the distance. Nice shot. He finds the headshot onto Letney. Hunter's made some serious bank with that Mac 10, though, on the other hand. And Speedak. Oh, there's no flash. That could have been the opportunity for a frag. Oh, okay, maybe flash out for Forrester. He's burning alive. He's going to have to go for the peak. It's not looking good here for the Dream Eaters, but it looks like they will get some kills. It's just the players on Catwalk now that are the problem.
Looks like a nervous situation for Dream Eaters. some key shots missed on the A-bomb site. Man advantage for Dream Eaters. 2 incendiaries and a smoke grenade. If they can clear the site, then short could be a problem, but only Otto is focusing on short for the time being. Everybody coming in from long and CT spawn. Letney's dead. So is Otto. Hunt has got so much to do. Only good for the 1 frag, though. A 3rd round for Dream Eaters.
All right, okay. Getting some rounds on the board. Obviously, as you mentioned, only 4 is possible. But at least that is a chance that they can, an opportunity that they can get for.
Kinky looking to punish a setup, but moving back to the site. Here we see the smoke grenades now. How will they counter this? There's a gap between them. Sviat's looking to use it, avoids all the flashbangs. He's in a pretty good spot. Moving more into the smoke, expecting the spray. There's a spray from Hunter. Can he go for a flank now? Kinky running distraction in the meantime. When does Sviat activate? Going behind Otto. Oh my days. Okay, well, we've got 3 more players for him to find. There's time to do it. Doesn't see the player who's close, though. He's got the bomb, but where's he going to go? Nowhere. Speedak takes him down, and there are the 4 rounds for Dream Eaters. Much needed rounds towards the end. Will it be enough, though? Find out after the break. But they don't know that. The push towards the B-bomb site seems to be suggested. 2 smokes in CT and Molotov in response from Crazy. That will isolate the players and kill some time, maybe buy some time for rotation, but Hunter's been taken out. No answer yet from Crazy. There's a good angle from on the window from Letney. And top mid, there can be some entertainment there from Nexa. He does not need to fight to the death there. He sees the bomb as well on the radar.
They actually force him back, and Forrester gets the kill into the B-bomb site. They bought so much time by challenging Nexa. Nexa had to run back to long for a second, and now the position, the off angle from Forrester. That's his 3rd frag in the round. Otto's gonna nail him, takes off his head, but it's a 2 versus 2, and they've managed to get a bomb down.
What a turnaround. They had no idea. Somebody was just lurking by the door of B. They thought it was a full rotation, and now there's 1 flash, and that's it for a retake, and they're coming in from other directions. Nexa by the door, Otto rotating, but he might be rotating straight into Speedak if he's holding the angle. He seems to realize this just yet. He needs to go and help his teammates. Kinky in that short plant position behind the smoke. They don't know where Forrester is just yet. He's moving in now. Kinky with some pre-fire, but he's running low on bullets. He's running low on health as well. And there's Forrester quietly on the low ground. Does he go for the jumping frags? Oh my god, not like this, surely. Running around the corner, but he's not going to get there in time!
Oh no!
That is an absurd way to win the map, and there we go. It goes to a 3rd.
It absolutely does. That is absolutely gutting. As you said, you know, there seems to be T-side regardless of how the round ends. Looking to take over the CT spawn position is always important. Oh, the backstab from Sviat there. The flank is activated, but that doesn't matter because look at them go. They've taken over CT spawn. Crad is forced back. There's another player there as well. Kinky Crad.
Oh my god.
What the hell is that?
Ooh.
2 fast headshots, a bit of team damage as well. Will they sweat it? I don't know. It depends on whether they can kill Crad. Oh man, Crad with 4. What is this guy made of, James? Steel? Concrete? I don't know. He won't die.
That was quite a situation. Accidental headshot made things a little easier, or maybe, I don't know. I mean, it was a headshot ultimately, so perhaps it doesn't matter. Crad with a 4K and a much-needed pistol round for Dreamy. The play was great from Crazy. Take CT, but how did he get all these frags? Ooh, he took one through the wall as well. Bish, Bosch.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love the slow-mo on the 2nd kill. That was my favorite moment.
Such a difficult situation. Speaking of weird positions, Letney's made his way towards jungle, but Dream Eaters have left this open. You can see Sviat running away now in market, which could be a bait because Crad's on the other side. Otto gets taken out in the meantime. Kinky running distraction now, but look at the time on the clock. 29 seconds, bomb almost falling on the ramp. It will fall in the shadow position, and everything's falling to pieces for Crazy. Man advantage for Dream Eaters. 20 seconds to clean this up. 2 versus 2, make it 1. Letney with 12 HP and a Mac 10. Hope and a prayer. What does he choose to do? He's got to make it expensive at the very least. He knows there's 1 player near connector. At least take him away, but he can't do it.
Speedak with the 4K. Beautiful stuff from him. I don't quite understand how Dream Eaters were able to fashion a win out of that round, but it was so desperate and so needed, and that really keeps Crazy at bay because their money's been absolutely murdered here. And that was part of the reason why Dream Eaters went for that. Even though it was a low percentage that they were going to be able to win that round, you know, they dropped the AWP, they made sure that they had the best chance, and it was partly because they could have ruined the money if Crazy. Beautiful taps, and then using just the amount of bullets that he needs, ready for the third peak, ready for the trade frag, and Crazy. Are they ready to win? Because all they need is just one more round. One more round. This is it. They've had so many close calls, James. Against North, they were in this position. They're in a position to win. They couldn't get it over the line. North fought tooth and nail to be able to take them down yesterday. It was a 5-hour affair. It was very difficult. And now it's just one round and a few chances to get it for Crazy to make this. Dream Eaters have shown us resilience, though. They've shown us composure. They've shown us focus. That would be a problem that will be compounded upon as Dream Eaters set up for the retake. It's a very difficult angle. Hunter looking to deliver once again. He gets the 1 kill, and now they have to figure out where the hell is Nexa. They can plant the smoke on the bomb and then tap the bomb. That could be one way to try to force him from his position. Got to be careful. Nexa with a fantastic position takes down one. They know where he is. Yeah, that's the do it, but Nexa, he's done it. He's done it for Crazy. Crazy have made it through to the next stage. Congratulations to them. They